ocean where the mountains are. Absolutely the solution with the nutrients. Don't try to do with me with tomfoolery. I partake of the most basic sensations. Your primal fear is complacent, preparing you for verbal integration. I got rhymes in all denominations. Born amidst the storm weather. My words just form better, endure better. They're ornaments that adorn this art form. Your lyrics bloom, but soon they will. How they remind me of points that it's feasible for me to lead you to the most agreeable state of mind you cannot see into the unreadable. When words are needed, then I bleed a few to taste the blood. Rappers should know I am here to escape the flood. Don't rationalize it, it seems buzz. Capitalize on sonic caps at a bottom spot to be the catch of the rock, cause that's the prize. The rules have been revised. I grew the fruit, I know the nectar. How do you do? My name is Abu, funeral director. Before you can stand, I was writing scores in Sanskrit, vocally rancid textures that undermine the ones you find on bullshit records. Back when you cut your first teeth, I was deeper than the coarsest coral reef. Sean epitomizes energy, distinctive as the facets of a diamond. Climbing with the traction of a centipede. What I am, menacing, detrimental to the fragile mental. Examine close to flows that probe your rectal. I got formulas to burn your cornea. Methods of killing that confuses coroners. Poisons from Borneo. Elixirs that induce euphoria. Who was the soul that wrote the secret code of Hammurabi? The same man that's on the mic, probably. Some say he's Ptolemy, the rap anomaly. Scourge of colonies, the danger triangle, that's isosceles. Don't try to trace my steps, it's hard to follow me. I'll make your sight opaque if you bother me with magic that Allah has conjured me. Now that I've brought you to where you belong, I'll be in 104 until I'm born. Many men son and death when death form. I don't feel results when I hold your hope. Awake the comatose when I feel your folk. To be my light, smoke. Now who will stay afloat, trials of bloodletting. Depths like the Loch Ness. them, mesmerizing. Dead meat rappers, I tenderize them. Who's the illest motherfucker materializing? I'll prove it.
There is a distinction between the sounds of those who role play and those who get down. If you don't know the difference, I'll show you now. Throw your hands in the air and gather around, throw around.
Never met a mic that I could not clutch, so won't you look inside my aura and watch the lava erupt. Ever seen an MC? Electricity conducts with seeds of evolution's the description of such. I'm advancing this hip-hop science, I'm black iron. Travel throughout the stars in the arms of Orion. When I bring you back home, you'll be self-reliant, magnificent on your own, death-defying. I'm solidifying, rigorous rhymes kill the dying. Particular spoken words, meticulous, catapults my Megatron visuals. Individuals get trampled by my ample acid parables. Synchronized transmission coincide with the friction created when I activate this magnetism. My rap refracts light like a prism. I shine, you are now having a sound baptism. Rise upon your body paralyzed, senses tantalized. Feel me if you wise, my vocals gouge the eyes. Hiding inside the funnel of a tornado is safer than inhaling my dangerous rap vapor. I circumnavigate the globe later. As for now, wait for the periodical table of nature to elevate you. Placed inside the womb with the seeds of home. With raw MCs to their doom. Catastrophic lyrics on the topic. Searching for a possible rival, but they're all my optic. I prove the unidentified object. Redefined project. See beyond the parallel where deviants dwell. Then you'll know where I speak from is hell. I tighten my grasp to break this witchcraft spell. A paranoia frequency is low delinquency. Telepathic, retroactive, enigmatic, automatic. Bringing you the flowers of the attic with static. Cause silence makes me feel like brandishing the ultraviolet. I'm irate, years of concentration let me contemplate on how to fascinate the populace and thus dominate. Now it's commonplace to hear the second rate operate. I bring you the wisdom of the culture's first doctorate. Preview the ongoing collision between the men with no vision and those whose verses resonate friction. I change it to my satellite position. Adjust your mind state to relate. Then watch my lifeline glisten. Witnessing the ignorance this make they don't belong. The future is the truth arise again. I read its poem, Hysteryons. Hysteryons.
There is a distinction between the sounds of those who role play and those who get down. If you don't know the difference, I'll show you now. Throw your hands in the air and gather around, throw around, throw around.
Seeds of other. Lotion. I'm Balthazar. Flip side of reality. Speak easy. Double G, the Magma. Blade, smite, even. Bonnie Hashim. To the whole metropolitan area. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. To the whole metropolitan area. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. I appear like a crop circle out of nowhere. Supply essential enzymes until the song is nurtured. Assume your capabilities are cursed compared to the one who's prepared to destroy the dragon's lair. How dare detractors attempt to ensnare the humidifying vibe that puts the mist in the air. Insignificant bodies deliberately plot iniquity, secretly seeking to halt the momentum of the engine. I'm turbine, burning oil at midnight, solo. Capture who's attacking like a still life photo. So complexion dark like that fat Koto. Insurmountable barricades dissuade fools who wish to invade. To prevail over Abu, you need the schooling of Yale. Plus a continent made of granite, but I crushed that to shell. Trained men who would descend, armed with evil intent. Couldn't prevent the turbulence when I had my revenge on Philadelphia. 1, 2, 1, 2. To the whole metropolitan area. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Welcome to the season of treason without reason, meaning those who rub salt in wounds while they're bleeding, cheating souls whose blood flow is cold, no heart beating. Even those whose brain seems sincere are deceiving. I predict the beating, a lashing. Sean Abu proposes to do for the family of Bani Hashim. Now who would like to get in on that action? Only he who sinks in degrees of deplorable treachery. Or she, some women are deceitful. I've seen so many so-called modern women do unspeakable things solemnly. I have no patience for these, sonically assaulting as often as they continue to breathe. So caution, unfortunately entering my lion's den's potentially dangerous. Sure, my aim is just precision, sharp like laser disc. You'll be torched or flavorless, so I recommend that you never speak again, or I will have my revenge on Philadelphia. 1, 2, 1, 2. To the whole metropolitan area. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now check it out, I see nightmarish visions of collisions with habitual offenders before stenches get crossed off my agenda. You're walking with the ember that can kindle the flame. Nimble with every word I spindle, my voice sets it ablaze. I put you to the age of a terrible plague. Cerebral legions from the future will suture your brainwaves. I'm honest to your post before I go for your throat. One should know I was escaped in a cloak of black smoke, your lactose. I'm intolerant, so the following is for the ornery. I'm disarming the metropolitan, injecting collagen on tight lips. The ice pick is this script, chipping away the sightless in Philadelphia. 1, 2, 1, 2. To the whole North American area. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. It's from the ill Middle Eastern terror. Seeds of evolution, black rain forever. And ever, and ever.
star that shooting. No disputing, I'm the speaker looting while I'm executing a broad maneuvering
by disaster. Enter the hunting factor, the thunder punching, jaw clenching, spine wrenching. Tend to be the pretender, surrender, or face the lynching, feel the pain impending. Explain yourself again. Ultimately, you'll face the murderous in the ring. The sabotage that's nearly camouflaged is ours. Seeds of evolution, no illusion, we're at odds. Who can outrun the guns of the sun? If you know of one, then introduce him. I'll reveal material that will reduce him. Sean Abu is likened to a star that's shooting. Who can outrun the guns of the sun? If you know of one, then introduce him. I'll reveal material that will reduce him. Sean Abu is likened to a star that's shooting. Sitara, Amutara, ascends as Jupiter. No verse is superfluous or unscrupulous. The surgical operator insights is so decisive. I'm the numerator, promising to leave astonished lowest common denominators. Evasive miscreants don't exist. It seems they set adrift for the abyss. Collide with the ocular nautilus, come to grips. Reviving survivalist archetypes to suffice. Reminded why shining my dead lights tonight. Reappearance of the permeating interference. Seeds of evolution gaining clearance. Clearance. 1, 2, 1, 2. For their protection, foes should never gaze in my direction. Comparison, you're prepubescent. I'm bloody eclectic, beyond electric. Pronunciation, you're of no relation. Your words are alien, you failed, you're an abomination. I hold the aces of spade, the perpetual, asymmetrical blade. Inviting the sniper in my malaise. The haze of the grave intensifies, but what remains are the rays. Who can outrun the guns of the sun? If you know of one, then introduce him. I'll reveal material that will reduce him. Sean Abu is likened to a star that's shooting. Who can outrun the guns of the sun? If you know of one, then introduce him. I'll reveal material that will reduce him. Sean Abu is likened to a star that's shooting. Who can outrun the guns of the sun? If you know of one, then introduce him. I'll reveal material that will reduce him. Sean Abu is likened to a star that's shooting. Shooting. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2 is how we do. 1, 2, 1, 2 is how we do. Check it out.
Guns of the sun, 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 guns of the sun,
Guns of the sun.
guns of the sun, guns of the sun, guns of the sun, guns of the sun.
Guns of the sun. Guns of the sun.
Blacque Emannuel, 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 Blacque Emannuel.
I fell under the spell of Blacque Emannuel. She was there to touch, I was lost in lust. Well, these are the ways that I fell when staring into eyes that made the sun melt. I can't be sure what made it seem so pure, but I wanted more of her exotic allure. Not to mention that she complimented what I stand for. Thoughts of undressing her on the sandy shore, I know it's raw. Exploring her demure contours upon the sea level floor. I won't apologize, yo, I swear I saw my unborn children in her eyes, hypnotized by soft, subtle breasts and firm thighs. I relied on our conversation, searching for an implication of an invitation to taste it. Not playing it close, cause that's basic, but my ultimate destination was me and her naked. It tortured my soul, y'all, I craved it. Who would have thought I would be caught by this most obscure Asian, mahogany complected, sensuous pheromones detected. My sensory is telling me, inspect it, check it out. I fell under the spell of Blacque Emannuel. She was there to touch, I was lost in lust. Well, it was the night before the panties fell. Intimate moonlit, walk one, we handheld, stimulated by her body as well as her brain cells. Fully immersed under the spell, I asked if I could take a where I dwell. She said it's too soon, she didn't know what she could tell when our bodies were meet, but our minds were parallel. Then out of the silence I heard bells. The city's clock struck midnight, times 12. I noticed how she's slowly coming out of her shell. Before tonight, our big night, Emmanuel. It was raining on a Saturday, relaxing the songs by Donny Hathaway. Opened a book, got bored, so I put that away and started thinking of her. Glanced at the cloud cover, then buzzed with my buzzer. Guess who was at my door with no umbrella? Emmanuel was soon to discover the Kama Sutra in the brother. She asked me never to tell her I love her. Word, cause I prefer to let my deeds show my colors. She moved in a soaking wet sundress, hugged her. It needed to be shown the different ways I have to touch her. I touched her, then clutched her, then rubbed her, then fucked her. Check it out. I fell under the spell of Blacque Emannuel. Blacque Emannuel, Blacque Emannuel, Blacque Emannuel, Blacque Emannuel, Blacque Emannuel. I fell under the spell of Blacque Emannuel. She was there to touch, I was lost in lust. Well, Blacque Emannuel, I'm under your spell. You got me open with your presence, can't you tell? You move, pussy nigga. You ain't got the knack to rejuvenate your cells from the serum that's iller. You fell into the trap of the rhythm faith healer. Prostrate kneeler, dark skin peeler, molecular heat epitome like Sheila. Bring this to a head, blood red like sangria. You couldn't prepare, cause you had no idea that a seer from beyond would come to see you. Alternate my charter as you falter. A law draws the plan, I spit upon your pentagram on land, inhaling water. Call to the culture, dissolve your weak potions. If you're corrupt when I erupt, you get fucked like adulterer. Sharp till I blur. Pinpoint the evil, make the harsh winds occur. Black hearts are feeble, breathe the colors on my easel. Johnny come lately, don't you ever in your life try to play me. It's so bizarre to your jaw. Backs against the wall, scoring amateurs and all. Heads with smaller scars, you gotta see before you crawl. Leap before you fall, keep the peace before you draw. And that goes for all of y'all. Aboard the Philly sound when niggas scramble. Gamble and huff, I don't pedal or bluff. I hang tough like Icarus, signal to shift the earth. Crust with a funk deluxe. Shake your state with my sonics, call me plate tectonics. Ride the wave of hydrophonics. Ignoring all moronic ways, I utilize a phrase to get paid. Like Christian holidays, I'm solemn. Facts on lyric sheets, I stockpile 'em. I got you on track, look back, you're capsizing. Cloud in your horizon, you didn't see me rising. I was far under the trenches, reviving the downtrodden. Master ink plotting, it'll be in vain, baby, if you ever in your life try to play me. It's so bizarre to your jaw. Backs against the wall, scoring amateurs and all. Heads with smaller scars, you gotta see before you crawl. Leap before you fall, keep the peace before you draw. And that goes for all of y'all, I'll make it cancer rush. Mythical like a phantom, watching all these petty crooks get booked while I'm the bantam. Served as verbal psychosis, toxically corrosive. Where I flow from out my throat is what pork is the trick. Gnosis hit you with crawl. Step inside your shadow while you're blabbering off. In my think tank, if you ain't found extinct, you shrink. Throughout the stairwell, I'm stepping over artists that fell. Niggas claim that they're the hardest, the smartest to no avail. I pull your card regardless of how long you have prevailed. Dispute you tooth and nail. Approach you start crazy if you ever in your life try to play me. It's the bizarre to your jaw. Backs against the wall, scoring amateurs and all. Heads with smaller scores, you gotta see before you crawl. Leap before you fall, keep the peace before you draw. And that goes for all of y'all, the bizarres at your jaw. Backs against the wall, scoring amateurs and all. Heads with smaller scores, you gotta see before you crawl. Leap before you fall, keep the peace before you draw. And that goes for all of y'all. Furious undertow, put you under my current, allow you to breathe and show you the most horrendous happening that's under the siege. Yes, the suffocating madness beyond 2,000 leagues. I am the sea and enemy, Portuguese man of war, the tentacle octopi, alive, slave of a law. If you ain't down with mind travel, what you listening for? Cause I'ma take you through the spaces where the nebula soars. As I pull back the source, light up the condor with the wingspan of countless acres of land. Ashore, call it what you want. I do this for the thrill of the hunt. Build a pillar of words to thrust before I vanish to dust. Cut short like elephant tusks. Do approach his guts and paint with the elegant touch to this canvas. Such a traumatic concussion results when I'm conducting, illustrating, simultaneously navigating production. Not for you to question methods I use with my discretion. So my presence alone to make you shiver your bones. There was no dial tone, but you caught on the side tone and you heard the earth cry when I emerged from the sky. Push your Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Took a beating, now the wounds you were bleeding are cauterized. How could you think that I would never arrive? I'm here with invisible forces mobilized. I was led to this trail, handed Jesus' whole world as we spoke of our the true holder of scales. With every measure, this is certified treasure for pleasure. Take components of the elements and stitch them together. You were told of his paradise and fire and scorns. Now I'm deciphering the scriptures that were written in cuneiform. This is my uniform. Battle fatigues and armor. Physical plot. Lick a shot through your karma. Speaking of honor for minds that don't wander. As for future events, drama.
scattered throughout your city. The hip-hop kids who keep the nightlife busy. This is for the heads who need that old boom back. A 1-2 mic check, the plus the scratch. The creatures of habitat, alright and exact. Urbanite, ghetto Jews, all check the format. Check it out when I get on, it's like the dawn of a new storm. Showing forth the new form, long awaited but properly formulated. This one is designated for those who are related to the thunderous sound that the South Bronx created. They ushered in a sound of rupturing, puncturing. You can breathe now, I put you oxygen on the continent. I'm the music's most prominent with the disarmament. To be the Undertaker, the fiercest gladiator in the tournament. I rock it for the kids who sporting fat laces. Gazelles and stone faces, bombers and windbreakers to rappers of all races. If your minds are small as an ape, when you hear me, just acknowledge your replacement. I speak the acids, past basic, no whack traces. I'm courageous, so I made this as a tribute to the pros who made it famous. And all wanna-be upcomers that try to be, don't grab the mic if you ain't an ultramagnetic MC. Cause this is deterrent if you lack the vocal current to send shockwaves. I'll show you just how to behave. If the fire, I'm the blaze with the audible hate. I disappear up on the stage, son, the longer you gaze. I'm at home on dark streets with ciphers of kids speak. Solo MCs get beat, you better roll mob deep. When I reach with techniques, I ain't cover these antiques. The man speaks his pieces, what will echo in your sleep. We thrive off the G's that blast beats and analyze the lyricists to make sure his style is all the way live. The deeper you dive, you see the rhythm in the eyes of kids who risk their lives. This ain't a hard rhyme, don't test mine. I glitter and shine like wind chimes of great designs without crossing that thin line. In fact, if you're a listener to rap over tracks, you know it's whack. Whatever fits that description, just push it back. I'm in tune to the people who grew and don't snooze. I opt to my angle, you're dismantle when we tangle. If you wanna feel the strangler grip, then run your lip. The pummeling fists will crumble your scripts until they drip. And now that we're situated, my mission is to keep you jaded, forever elated with the truth I demonstrated. For word of Celsius, hot boiling temperatures, 6 seeds of evolution. Look east of Philadelphia. This is for the heads who now know where they're at. Who travel the dark roads, the creatures of habitat, the creatures of habitat, scattered throughout your city. The hip hop kids who keep the nightlife busy. This is for the heads who need that old boom back. A 1-2 mic check and plus the scrap. The creatures of habitat, alright and exact. Urbanite, ghetto Jews, all check the format. All check the format. 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 Now that you check the format, I'm out. 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 Peace to her religion, but I fear I'm on the mic to feel this vision. I'm of the Sunnah, Islam, Saudi Arabian Peninsula, where humid temperatures are prone to kill ya. I hope I can instill a deeper sense so you won't feel the consequence of those who don't surrender to the master builder. At times I'll take you further, at times I'm going to nurture, cause some what you do not know can surely hurt you. Men protect your women, as for women guard your virtue. Children do the things that you're supposed to. Parents shield you from the vultures on your shoulders. Rest the weight of the world when you get older. It's important not to let the quest for riches take you over. This concerns you, there's no one to turn to, but the one that little do some know we all return to. Every year is a page in your book you can't erase. I'ma say I'm not a prophet or a sage. Prophet or a sage. 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 Days pass like sands in the hourglass, don't it? Life is a stolen moment in death. You can't postpone it. You could choose to spend your time respectfully. If not, eventually you'll learn the meaning of manifest destiny. Regretfully, there are people born for the flame. Just try to ponder forever in torments where they remain now. Some sell their cane and some be raising Cain, and some will maim and murder, preferring some worldly game. What's your lame ass excuse when you've tightened your own noose and you stand before your God without no bullets to shoot? Oh, you thought he sent a son that lived and died for what you do, and most of you know when you sin, that's your excuse. He has sent you clear proofs for you to adhere to, gave you clothes to wear, food to eat, and didn't overbear you. This is life for your way, and some Muslims have gone astray. Still, I say I'm not a prophet or a sage. Prophet or a sage. 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 Sage.
purify, or should I say verify the unimaginable being invisible to your eyes till you die and the veils are removed. You reflect once, you're raised again from dust by our Lord to be questioned. You're bound to stumble, you could get sacked as you try to throw that touchdown pass and fumble. That keeps you humble when there's thunder on your sunny day. Focus your brain, these aren't the words of a prophet over sage. A prophet over sage. Sage, 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 sage. Special dedication to the cities. Mina, Al-Madina, Makkah, Taif, country of Byzantine, Damascus, country of Syria, Philadelphia, New York, Chicago, Atlanta, Los Angeles, everybody, everywhere.
If you don't let me be played just as loud as I want, I'm gonna tell them to wait until you come home some night. And then they're gonna give you the shock of your life. Hope you got the message, buddy. Going back to my music now. I don't wanna ever hear another thing out of you.
You're now consulting with the microsurgeon, the iron curtain. If you cannot hold your weight, I'll be your burden. Hurdling your infant rhymes, gurgling. You ain't permanent, you're periodical. Absorb the literature of the honorable, future seeing monocle, infallible. Don't attempt to stop the steady roll of the cannonball. Gaining momentum as I avenge the lost art of holding a stencil, appropriately slicing your throat for maximum potency. Aspire to be told with me, or hope to be skilled enough to guard your grow. These rappers are still gas, they're filling up Mercury's rise and heat and tech. It's past sweat, what did you expect? I bring these molten words to wreck. A text that's been blessed by a force you can't detect. You're nervous, kid, I haven't even scratched the surface yet. Grasping a firm hold on your occipital lobe. The danger probes under blade running, speaking in code. You want an extradition by someone who was numb to conviction. Well, check this one, I'm a steam engine. You're just popping a piston, this is what you're missing. Enriching in music for the listening. Adventuresome, fully capable to take it to simpleton's magma. Otherwise known as not agma. Burn your plasma from front end, they give you back spasms. Reenact the actual funk, then yield the dagger. You're an actor, I'm laser sharp, call me exacto night. Splitting precisely the dangerous type. Well, I remain to be the face that goes bumping the night. You get your tongue cut out, you gonna what? Close your mouth, or else I take you through the quadrants that you humans don't know about. Don't assume I'll be ruined by this wicked game they're pursuing. I plan my own movements, I turn this lava to fluid, dip your body into it. Skeletons melt and then they're buried. I dug your pot with my toxins while rocking sedimentary. I know it's scary, feel the pulsar of the bizarre. These demagogues like a star, assaulted off guard. I'm hardly amused by the words you choose to use. You lose, you made me burn the irreversible fuse. I make contact, lace drum tracks with anthrax. Demand that you turn back, but still you got ransacked by the man with the axe, the raps, and proton pack. I'm so long, I told y'all that. Don't make me lapse into a state of dementia where I'm executing pretenders, make them tender their resignation or face humiliation. These sonic talks are sacred. You're rapping ass naked, I bring the mold and shape it, break it and then replace it. I am Vesuvius, eternal furnace burning swelter. Rappers running for shelter from the polar cap melter. I dealt you a bad card, you played your hand wrong. Now hands off the mic, you ain't fit for a standoff. The speed the animal, instinctive, intangible. Your fingers from the outer reaches, indeed it's a secret when I speak it. And now I'm leaving for Mecca. The scepter in the future will be sure to come. Juggling sons for your next checkup. Checkup time, check it out. Seeds of evolution, 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 seeds of evolution.
destruction. Abu Balthazar. I swear to uphold the honor of the Bani Hashim. So you can't match my rationale, so you don't know what that means. That means I see things, read things, complete things, believe things. It's me, the stellar voice of the seedlings. For meditation purposes, I'll interpret the circuit, walking on the surface over bodies that's murdered. Let's go below it. You need protection, I bestow it. Erase all ill notion, swim through black oceans with me. We live to see his reflection eternal. But first we gotta travel through the fifth circle of hell. Hold your breath, we ain't there yet. We reach when your teeth sweat, avoid the sneaking whisperer, waiting to intercept. Objective, identify what's false pride and me. Your God with the whole heart when you die. Do you qualify? If not, then prepare to be impaled, cause you see with veiled eyes, veiled eyes, veiled eyes, veiled eyes, veiled. Meditation, medicine, for meditation. Meditation, medicine, for meditation. Meditation, medicine, for meditation. Meditation, medicine. I spot imposters who say that they're gods and men of blood and flesh. You end their name with the law. Know that you will answer for all you ascribe enemies of Islam. Read Americanized Qurans. You follow conjecture, but I won't lecture. I slowly overthrow you, paint a clearer picture. Texture that's extra rigid, you feel it, and then you figure, what can I gain? Setting yourself up as a rival will gain you a base and flame. Listen, son, the atom, I will scatter your atoms, infiltrate your nucleus, batter your cytoplasm. Since you cannot fathom or replace this native sun, I will hurt you with the drums till the winnowing comes. It's meditation, medicine. For meditation, meditation, medicine. For meditation, meditation, medicine. Meditation, alright. It's meditation, medicine. For meditation, who told you Islam and not self-law and master? To those who utter that, you author your own disaster. Chapter after I expose these offenders, I teach you Islam. Translated is the surrender. Do you remember, or haven't you learned ever, of the tribes that were destroyed, that follow their heart's lust? Well, they were brought to the death by the one who knows what men hide in their breasts. Be careful of what you profess. I suggest you stop following false prophets that wallow in self-contrived gossip to turn a profit. Now ponder on it. I bring you tidings and dire warnings. Now man, I ask, whither are you going? Check it out. It's meditation, medicine. For meditation, meditation, medicine. For meditation, check it. It's meditation, medicine. For meditation, for meditation, medicine. For meditation, check it out one time. Now check it out, y'all. Check it out one time. Now check it out, y'all. Now check it out one time. Now check it out one time. Check it out one time. Check it out one time. It's for your mind, y'all. Now check it out one time. Check it out. It's meditation, medicine. 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 Meditation, medicine.
Umar Ali, return to your microphone. Allah Yabarak Fik, Qal wa anta bi khayr.